You're tuned into Taiwan Grooves. Let's explore the local music scene. Good day to you, all of our lovely listeners. In today's episode, we will pick up where we left off with our interview with the three members of the band called Babychair. They're coming from Malaysia and they write dreamy, heartfelt, introspective, nostalgic, chill music. I was lucky enough to interview the three members, Sean, Aaron, and Young, and we discussed the origins of the band, their future plans, their favorite tracks, and what the audience might be interested in terms of their music. But before we bring back the three talented gentlemen, let's listen to one of their tracks called Oh It's You to get a better sense of what kind of music the band produces.
Driveway, wake me up and I just can't stop falling in love with you, be with you, true alive. Oh, I must be dreaming, 'cause I was waiting on you all my life. I know our love is true. With you I'd be down. Into you, I'm into you. Loving you is easy from the start. Ooh, 'cause I want to. Wake me up, I'm on my way. Pick you up so I can keep on falling in love with you, be with you all our life. Oh, I must be dreaming, 'cause I was waiting on you all my life. I know our love is true. With me you'll be the one. Into you, I'm into you. Loving you is easy from the start. Ooh, 'cause I want to. Into you, with you, loving you is easy from the start. Ooh, 'cause I want to.
So any more questions, Mr. Philip?
Of course, they're coming your way. Just getting started. All right, so with the live performance, you said that's the hurdles because you have to get the sound and you're limited by time. I would like to know, do you happen to have kind of a ritual, something that you do before every show, or that's some quirk, something that defines you, your live performance, or like something?
We haven't tried
Pep
having
talk.
beer before performance.
No,
Really?
Nah.
Yeah.
So you do not fear, you don't have a stage fright then.
we
That's great.
I think I have the most stage fright here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always sweat.
I
always
mean,
sweat my hands and
As a
and my feet.
drummer, it's very understandable.
Yes. And I tried not to use drumsticks that are very slippery.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you carve some kind of holding so it doesn't
Yeah.
slip up.
Yeah, I think we don't have any like specific ritual.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think the only like sort of the ritual is to get the sound right.
Yeah.
That's good. I
Yeah.
mean, that's most important.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we should start thinking of something.
like what?
I tried before. I burned the steak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
Okay,
what is
incense
that
stick?
called? What is that
What do you call
called in
that?
English?
The
Like-
fragrance stick
Yeah.
like
or something like that.
incense, something like that.
Incense stick?
Yes.
steak.
Some-
Like
something
for
like that.
It's like a
for
wood.
temples? Oh, the that one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what is
Yeah.
that called like
Okay.
in English,
But it is actually for soothing,
Yeah.
calming.
Yeah.
it's
effect,
like-
yeah. Okay, there you go. There's your ritual.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we only did that like
only once.
yeah, once.
But it's depend on mood sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I do all the stuff like depend on my mood. You know, like if I wanna do it, I just do it. Yeah.
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 I mean, doesn't have to be like every band has to have something. It's just, you ask and then people think and they're just like, yeah, we just do like, I don't know. There was this guitar player who said like, I wash my hands for 10 times.
Oh wow.
And I was just
Wow.
like, wow. I mean, it's cool, because it's just something you don't hear. Every musician does the same
Yeah.
thing. So it was surprising. But for your drumming, not even nervousness to help out, but like as a regular listener, I think from what I observed, it's like they focus on whoever has the word,
Mm-hmm.
whoever is speaking at that time, or whoever is in the front.
Yeah.
And then the drum bass, it's appreciated by other musicians.
But it depends though, because like in our band, like actually I can feel like sometimes I'll see like eye contact with the audience. Like I see like the audience actually kind of keep focusing on our musicians too.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
They see
Alright.
like how he played the scene, how he played the drums. Yeah.
Yeah,
then you go hard.
there are moments like this. Yeah, but most of the time, all the eyes will be on
Because,
on the lead singer.
Yeah,
yes.
because I always talk shit on the stage, man. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you have performed in Taiwan before.
Yep.
How do you compare the current music state in Taiwan compared to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia?
Aaron, you have something to say? I know.
Like, are you familiar with some bands over here?
We know a few of them.
Mm.
But I think compared to Malaysia's music scene, it's a lot different because of we are all from different races. So even if we are Chinese, they are English speaking Chinese and
Yes.
they are like Chinese speaking Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
So the audience will automatically like divided. Yeah.
Mm.
So it's hard to get resonance
Mhm.
from the audience in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, from the start, when we are trying to do babychair, we actually focus on overseas, like especially Southeast Asia.
right.
Yeah. So when we get all the fans from all over the place, and automatically, hopefully, Malaysia has more fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's totally different because we feel that Taiwan music scene is more matured compared to Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in terms of like the amount of shows
Mm.
they have
okay.
here and the amount of like professional studios, production and artists.
Also the government fund.
Yes,
The
yes,
support.
and
there's a
the
bunch of
government support,
competitions and all
yes.
that. Yeah. for
Yeah,
album.
so for Malaysia is like for us is
So
is,
hard.
I think we are minorities in Malaysia.
Yeah.
That is one of the question. I mean, like
one of the fact.
yeah.
that-
So yeah, it is relatively more difficult in the scene in Malaysia. I
Alright.
would say, but it's not like there's no money in there.
Mhm.
We still make money from all sorts of productions and stuff.
Right.
But I feel like as a Chinese in Malaysia, I think what we do is still, because we are still speaking Mandarin.
That's your mother tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, I think we are still more relate like Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, Singapore, and that is why I felt like we got more opportunities if we started to
Go out.
expand our connection in overseas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because our influence is very different. Like for me, I do listen to Mandarin pop, but my early days influence were, like I said,
Bee Gees.
yes, the
Mm,
80s,
all
the
these
70s,
We just
Michael Jackson, Bee Gees, and
Cool and
yeah,
the Gang.
yes. So our music will definitely sound different. I'm sure even other bands or artists in Malaysia will have their own unique sound.
Mm-hmm.
So some are really underrated.
Mm.
So some needs to be like they need platform. They
Mm.
need more exposure.
Mm-hmm.
So where Malaysia is kind of a bit hard to get that kind of exposure compared to in Taiwan, in other places, even in Thailand, is like
So mature.
yes, the
Yeah.
acceptance of from the audience
Yes.
is very very good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but are all of your songs in English?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no Chinese song whatsoever.
Nope.
No.
No.
Well, this is what I'm curious about. If you stated that you're more focused on these places, why is there no Chinese version at all? Because think about it. Some people, like I was studying with a guy from Malaysia. He spoke zero English.
Oh, okay.
He was just super fluent in Chinese.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like, because some people here, they say like they prefer Taiwanese songs because they like it the most. They try to like, if they speak Taiwanese, they like to express themselves in Taiwanese.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I heard, most of the people who do have the English ability, they do mostly English. And exactly for that reason, because they're trying to go not just in wherever they are, but the
Yeah.
whole world.
Yeah.
But they still do like maybe, I don't know, half, 60-40, 70-30.
Mm.
Have you thought about that before?
No,
Yeah. No.
because for us, we came out from the Chinese music industry background. So when the
Mm.
pandemic comes, we decided to not to do Chinese songs at all for babychair. So I think this is part of our branding.
Mm-hmm.
To only do English songs
Yeah.
at the moment.
Mhm.
At the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not completely off the table for now.
Yes,
Right.
we will explore, like, let's say if we are going to collab with other artists from
Mhm.
other countries,
Mm-hmm.
like there is one song called Vex de Amor,
Ah.
which we collab with
French.
I think they are from Costa Rica,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the band, two of them is from Mexico, and then the lead singer is from France.
Mm.
yeah. So
Yeah, sounds
so the language will be us singing in English,
Mhm.
and
She's in French.
French.
Yeah.
yes, so. We are okay with this kind of collaboration at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would be first. My thought would be like, okay, you know what? Let's try to make two Chinese songs. See where it goes. Like what people it attracts. Because yeah, not everybody speaks fluent English.
We did wrote a Chinese song for Nicholas.
Yeah. Songwriting.
Nicholas
Yeah.
Teo.
What is it,
his-
Nico?
Nicholas
Um,
Teo.
Yeah, his Mandarin name is Zhang Dongliang. So
Dongliang.
he's
Okay.
he's quite a well-known
In China.
singer.
In Taiwan, right?
Yeah, he's based in Taiwan,
Uh-huh.
but he's a Malaysian as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he wants the baby chair vibe.
Mm.
So yeah, so we wrote a song that it is in Chinese language
Mm.
It's,
for
in,
him.
it's half Chinese and half English.
Yeah.
Yeah, even that, you know, is
Yeah.
Yeah.
good balance.
So
yeah.
so we are okay to produce or
as
or
a
write
For others.
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
But for our brand,
is just English.
Pure
no
English.
matter
try
time,
to stick
no matter
to-
time, stick
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
we stick
Yeah,
to it,
because
yeah.
like I feel like English lyrics is like more fun, you know.
Yeah.
Like don't have like so many things
Yeah.
you have to think about it. But for Chinese lyrics, you have to think about like this words and you have to how to sing it, and then like this word have to like talk about what and then
Yeah.
pronunciations, you know.
Yeah, and some part of the lyrics, like let's say, I know our love is true.
Mm.
In English it sounds nice, but
Uh-huh.
in Mandarin, if you use it the wrong way, it will become very cringy.
Come on, try it, do it.
What's
Like
that?
我知道我的爱是真的 or something like that. Yeah, so it will become something else.
Yeah, I believe like by now it just feels more natural to write in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though Chinese would be your stronger language, or
Yes. Yeah.
For me, like half maybe.
Yeah, half.
Okay.
Yeah, my
it's half.
Chinese is not that good. My English is not that
Yeah.
good. My Malay is not that good as well. Yeah.
Basically, it's a Thai.
Yes. Sorry.
just
Oh,
kidding,
he
just kidding.
he can speak Thai.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not fluent, but a little
But,
bit. Yeah.
to get Thai people on the stage to get them hyped up enough.
Yeah,
Yes,
have
yes.
to because like they only speak Thai some
Yeah, that's perfect.
some of
Yeah,
them,
yeah, true.
All right. Speaking of collaboration, Is there anyone you are trying to reach? Is there any dream collaboration? Something you're
A
working
dream.
on?
Oh, dream collaboration.
Well, perhaps what are you
collaborations.
working on now, or something you would like to pursue in
But
whatever country?
We are currently working on a collaboration. Yes. With one artist. Yeah.
Oh,
so
Taiwan, that's it.
yeah,
Taiwanese.
it'll be
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it'll be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So
You're gonna meet with the artist while you're here,
We just
For your-
Yeah,
shot.
or just did?
Yeah, we just
yeah,
did
Yeah,
the-
We just
yeah.
did, yeah.
So
Oh
Yes.
man,
Yeah.
now I want to know.
so yeah, so
Doing
just
the
you know, like,
suspense.
yeah.
it will be nice.
Yeah, I like the song.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah.
All
It'll be
English.
interesting. All
Yeah,
English.
all
Yes,
English.
it is,
English.
it is.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Pull up all the Taiwanese people who write in English.
Yeah.
Are they big? The rest of the show, I'm just gonna guess who it is.
Kinda.
They are in the
Mid
independent
high.
scene as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
think so.
they are doing not bad.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
doing not bad.
So it's a band.
No.
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask more.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
alright.
stay tuned.
You kind of already shared this answer, but is there any like super positive fan interaction that left a very deep impression? So like you went to Thailand and people were singing your songs. In Taiwan, the same. Was there any other case of like specific person, like he drew a picture for you or
Oh.
send you a letter or something?
Yes, we did receive letters and pictures.
Awesome.
Like pictures
Yeah.
of us, like
Yeah, it's drawn by like, I
Kid.
guess.
Yeah,
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 five-
8-year-old
years
kid.
old.
8-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised and shocked too.
Oh yeah, you got
So-
fan base starting from 8 to
Yeah, I didn't know that. You know, I thought like our fan base is supposed on like 20 above. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think but we do receive a letter as well. It's
Mm.
like I think it's okay, right, to share.
Yeah.
I think
It's
she.
more like a
I
love
remember
letter.
that she. Yeah, because the letter is still beside my bed,
Mhm.
so I read it. I read it every day. No, just kidding. I mean,
the fan will be happy.
no, she talks about how we became her inspiration while she's like having a lot of stress while she's studying in China.
Mm.
Yeah, stuff like that, and then she just.
Where is she from? Sorry.
I think she's from China as well.
Oh, from China. Okay.
So she actually expressed like we became her inspiration to like overcome all the stress and started to focus in her studies and as well. And then she just expressed her gratitude to us.
That's gotta be
Yeah.
amazing.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
once
yeah.
you hold that and you read that,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
not just a comment on Facebook. It's like
Yeah.
you literally have the letter that you're helping somebody with their
Yeah.
life. It's wow, good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Question: are you guys now considered full-time musicians?
I think we always are.
We always are. Okay, we are still considered part-time artists, but we would love to spend more time as an artist,
Mm-hmm. Well,
Uh,
in what way? Like to do your other stuff, not music.
like to do our own songs more
Mhm.
Mm.
and to like have more shows and all,
Mhm.
because we have our own occupation.
Mhm.
So
Whoa,
me,
so you have a job?
Yeah.
yeah. So me and Young
Producer.
music
Oh.
producers. So we have our studio and we produce for other artists as well.
Mm.
Mhm.
So for Sean, he has his
Stuff,
KL
yeah,
and
yeah.
business and of course he sings.
Yeah.
So we all have our own like commitment,
Right.
and responsibility.
Mhm.
So but in the future we would love to do more baby chair stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, rather than like our
Others,
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I always feel that is when I do other people's songs, it's like
Servicing.
servicing
Servicing,
for people
Yeah.
rather than like doing our own
Yes.
what we love.
Right.
So baby chair is actually a really good place to express what we love
Mhm.
to create.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, most of the people who come here, they're, still doing mostly related to music. So like guitar, teach guitar,
Yeah,
drums, and then perhaps studio mastering for other people.
Yeah.
But do you feel it's been going like the ratio is just getting better and better? So like you have to do less of other stuff and you focus more on yours because the income is just becoming more
Yeah.
stable.
That definitely helped.
Yeah.
Through our listeners growing
Mhm.
and more people listening to our music.
Mhm.
So that has been a very good
Motivation.
motivation for us to put more time
Mm.
for that. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think we are all trying to.
Yeah.
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 like
Yeah.
to put more focus here also as well.
Yeah,
Mm.
because, yeah,
Yeah.
everyone is surviving.
Yeah, above surviving.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask. You said you're working on an EP2 by, let's say, hopefully end of the year,
Yes.
and then next year album.
yes, hopefully.
Good luck, fingers crossed.
Thank you so much.
Do you happen to have a very specific kind of goal of what kind of festival you would like to attend at some point to perform at, or to produce this many album songs? Something, like out there, like this is where we're going for.
I think this is not our first thought when
Mhm.
we want to try to produce an EP or album.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are still very much focused on what we want to explore
Mm-hmm.
when we make music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the next EP is gonna be very different from the EP1, because the EP1 is more like
Darker tone.
yeah, like it's like our alter ego, something like that. Like yeah, and then this EP2 is gonna be
The real ego.
I
Real
mean-
ego.
I mean yeah, it's gonna
more
be
fun,
it's gonna be something more fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more romantic, maybe.
Romantic,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I think our focus is not really on like which shows we want to go.
Yeah.
So it's more like we want to get
What kind of music we wanna make?
yes,
Yeah.
and after that, I think the opportunity will automatically come. Yeah,
that-
along with like the preferences of maybe the festival organizers or
Right.
even the show organizers.
Mhm.
So, we love your stuff. Then
Mhm.
this stuff is like very suitable for our festival or our shows.
Mm.
So I think we're aiming for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
instead of like we aim for like which shows we want to go,
Right.
go for. Yeah.
No, I mean, the show has already invited you guys.
Yeah.
That's already the next level. Like
Yeah.
you're here in Taiwan.
True.
What's the reason that you came to Taiwan?
Because of shows.
Wow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. So you guys have what, 3 days, including today in Taiwan? Is there anything you like to do
Yep.
in those 3 days specifically?
Food maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night
Food.
market.
Yeah. Night
Chilling
markets,
around.
right?
Yeah,
Chilling
night
around.
market. Yeah.
Night market.
Hot pot.
Right.
Yeah.
And the 热炒.
Red Chow.
Oh,
What is that
yeah,
called?
like that,
like
that.
Oh, you're
I
in
think
Taiwan.
probably-
You gotta get the experience.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
go and get later.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no performance schedule, even though unfortunately the Hangchuan,
Uh.
the Kenting performance is cancelled once
Mhm.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still plan to go to a bar jam session?
Depends.
Someone's
Yeah,
backyard.
depends.
Just depends. But we're gonna meet someone's like our friends and like we
Yeah.
met last year,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
some musicians maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe like who knows?
Yeah. Alternatively, we sometimes we would do like
Lives.
Instagram live.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Live
So
streams.
we might do
Maybe. Yeah. Mike.
Yeah. because there's once in Indonesia,
Yeah.
our show got cancelled
Cancelled.
because of some various
issue?
of
Yeah.
reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the end, we did a acoustic
Very short life.
unplugged session
Alright.
in Instagram live
Mm-hmm.
in our hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Cajon.
Yeah. No
No.
cajon.
Clapping, no.
Yeah.
Some
it's-
pans and cooking.
It's just a keyboard and a vocal and
And
us
harmonize.
doing the
Yeah.
harmonization.
Yeah,
Yeah,
harmonize.
that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
It's a very stripped down version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more down to earth, right?
So maybe every time when the show got cancelled, maybe we will do something like this.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hotel better prepare for a live
Because we already
performance.
been here, you know. So,
Yeah.
the
We're
waste-
already here, so
yeah.
yeah. Might as well.
Yeah, of course. I feel like that will be appreciated for sure.
Yeah.
All right, very last question, and I'll let you roam around. Is there any advice you would give to other musicians, starting musicians?
I think to stay authentic as yourself, because of course there are a lot of musicians and players that are better than us.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
I think the most important thing is still to stay pure
Hmm.
in your own, especially your own creation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one. And to stay humble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we wouldn't want like our ego to take over on our creativity.
Mm.
So yeah, I think us staying humble is another thing.
Mm-hmm.
So to be honest, we are not like really good singers or really good musicians, but
Mm-hmm.
we love doing what we do.
Mhm.
So I think that's the most important
Yeah.
thing.
Just stay unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, the non-humble thing is more a Western thing. sorry to bring everybody down. But guys, it's been pleasurable. Thank you so much.
Thank you
to
so much.
Getting
Thank
to
you.
know you
Thank you
more
so
in your
much.
band. Thank you. And this concludes our interview with Babychair and the 3 talented members. Thank you guys for tuning in to Taiwan Grooves, and we still have a little bit of time for part of their song called Dear. Thanks again, and tune in next week for more amazing artists to come.
of